The U.S. undocumented immigrant population reached a record in 2023 by Annette Choi, CNN. The undocumented immigrant population in the U.S. reached a record 14 million in 2023, a 19% increase from the year before, according to new estimates from Pew Research Center. The rise was driven by immigrants who were granted protection from deportation under the Biden administration, such as asylum seekers or those released at the border by U.S. Customs and Border Protection with orders to appear in immigration court, according to Pew. This group with deportation protections accounted for more than 40% of the total undocumented population in 2023. Since taking office in January, President Donald Trump has doubled down on his hardline immigration agenda, mobilizing law enforcement to conduct sweeping deportation raids. Although complete data is not yet available, Pew estimates that the undocumented population has likely dropped off in 2025 as a result. Pew said it uses the labels unauthorized and undocumented to capture a range of statuses, including many immigrants who entered the United States legally, and it groups together immigrants living with impermanent statuses. Of the 6 million undocumented immigrants with deportation protections, about 2.6 million people were asylum applicants, and 1 million people were migrants who had been released by U.S. Customs and Border Protection, typically with orders to appear in immigration court, Pew found. About 700,000 were migrants who entered the U.S. legally and were paroled into the country. A lot of those people had humanitarian claims that might lead them to being granted asylum in the U.S., that they were fleeing persecution of various kinds in their home country. Deportation protections are often temporary and, however, subject to change. The new Trump administration has since suspended protections for immigrants from Cuba, Haiti, Nicaragua, and Venezuela, and targeted asylum seekers who have been working legally in the United States. The new 14 million figure is a significant increase from widely cited estimates released by Pew demographers in recent years. The organization's estimates are frequently used by lawmakers and immigration policy experts.